Hi, Harash, can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh, we still have the same question.
Yeah, because remember we didn't do this, right?
Oh, we did.
We
It's
did
just
already.
that you just left it halfway.
Did I give you the answer for this?
I don't think so.
Yeah. So that's why I think we left at this point. Yeah. So we'll wait for the rest to come in. Did you receive the sample that I sent you?
Via Gmail?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I was too busy.
Yeah, you can check it out. You see whether you received, just let me know.
Okay.
There's a new student, Junla is new. Just join us today. Harash, Junla. We will start promptly because if not, I think we quite a number of things we need to cover today. So we'll start at 7:30 sharp. Okay, it's 7:30. Okay, I'm going to start. This is a follow-up from last week, yeah, because we didn't finish last week's a portion of the compre as well as the current affairs. Okay, so I know Junla will not be able to follow this, but I think you just kind of bear with us. All right, Harash, can I get you to look at this question? From paragraphs 9 and 10, explain why Aunt Gwen and Uncle Alan had different responses when they caught Tom coming out of the storeroom. All right, so the answer for this question can be found in here. All right, so I want you to look at this one. Yeah, so is in para 9 and para 10. So para 9, I think it was quite straightforward, but from para 10, you need to be able to infer your response. So you have two parts to this answer, yeah? So are you able to just give it a shot for your answer?
Okay, can you give me like a few seconds? I'll take my paper and come.
Yeah. Can you read it out? Okay, why do you think Auntie Gwen had different responses when they caught Tom coming out from the storeroom? Aunt Gwen first. You give me the answer for Aunt Gwen. She was upset. Why?
Because if Tom slipped into the storeroom at night, that he meant he was hungry, and that means she is not feeding him enough.
Yeah. So okay. So to be straightforward, you can say
she's not feeding him enough.
Yeah. So it means that she thought differently. Yeah. So I think let me just try this one. So is this the pen? All right. Yeah. So you see, like Aunt Gwen was upset because she thought that she had actually fed him well. So it's either he said she thought that she had fed him well. So this one you have to kind of change it to the positive. All right. So it's not feeding him. It means that she was upset because she thought she fed him well, right? Then what about Uncle Alan then? Uncle Alan was, okay, Aunt Gwen was upset. So what about Uncle Alan?
He was angry at the fact that Tom was hungry.
Okay, where in this paragraph that shows that basically Uncle Helen was angry? Is there any indication here that he was angry?
He
Okay,
which
word?
Believe Tom was hungry.
I know, but the thing is, which word here is inferred to you that Uncle Alan was angry, right? So let's look at it. Uncle Alan, on the other hand, had not been unobservant of Tom at meal times, had not been it means that you see, like all this, the use of this is negative. Negative is actually positive. It means that Uncle Alan has been observant of Tom at meal times, and he could not believe Tom was hungry. Besides, Tom had admitted he took nothing from the store. Why had he been there then? Is there any indication that he was angry?
Yeah.
What is another word? What is another a more appropriate word?
Frustrated.
Not really frustrated. Frustrated is when something that doesn't happen your way, then you get frustrated. Sathmi, I'm starting already, yeah. So just welcome you, and then you just kind of follow through. This is the question 21. So the word for this is actually here. It said, why? You see this question? Why had he been there then? So this one for me is this word. He was puzzled. All right. So it's not there's no indication showing that he was angry. I think he was actually more puzzled than anything. So the answer for this is, the first one is Aunt Gwen was upset, because upset was stated there, as she thought that she had fed Tom well. So, but whereas for Uncle Alan was puzzled as he knew Tom had eaten enough. So this can be inferred from para 10. All right, so let's go back here. Yeah, I want you guys to pay attention to this. Whenever there is an inference, you cannot just simply pick a word and just put it there. Like, for example, the word upset is very clear. But the word here, if there is no indication of anger, don't use the word anger. I think here, if you look at this, this is a very clear cut of a inference here to show that he was a bit puzzled. He's more puzzled than he was angry. Are you following me here?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is the inference of feelings. Yeah, this is so what we mean here is feelings inference. Feelings inference, inference here is happening. All right, so you see a lot of this in your O-level paper. So take note of something that we learned tonight. All right, let's move on. What about this one? Question 22, the last question, the main feelings of Tom. Can maybe Sathmi, can you maybe give me the, let's say, so because we have 5, right? Can you give the first 3 and then Haresh give me the last 2? It means 1, 2, 3, and then Haresh will be 5, 4, and 5. Quickly, guys, Sathmi, I want it to be quick, yeah, because we have a lot to cover today. Sathmi, are you there? Don't worry when it's wrong, it's okay. We're just learning here. So what is the first 3? Sathmi? Sathmi, are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you just give me the first paragraphs 1 to 3? What was the word that you gave or you wrote down?
Helpless.
Huh? Sorry?
Helpless.
Yeah, very good. The word is helpless. What about paragraph 4, the second answer? Second answer, quickly. Haresh, can you help?
For question what?
For question 22, remember that you have to put the main feelings into that paragraph 1 to 3, paragraph 4, paragraph 7. Yeah. Okay, so can you give me the second one? The second one?
Second one. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
What did you put? See in front of you here. So the first one is helpless, is correct. So this is for the number 1. Right. What about number 2? Just give a shot. It's okay.
Ma'am, wait. Just
Yeah.
give me a moment. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So you want me to answer number 2?
Yeah.
Mm. I think it is decisive.
Okay, no, decisive will be on the third one, right? So the third one is decisive. All right, this the second one is exasperated.
Oh,
All right, that's the one. Okay. All right. What about Haresh, number 4? Okay, 5. I think Sathmi,
I think
can
it's
you
resentful. I think
Huh?
it's resentful.
You always give the answer that is ahead. Okay, that is number 5. That is number 5. All right. So, all right. So here, the other one, number 4 actually is proud. So this is number 4. Okay, so that is the answer. All right. So basically, this is the answer. Helpless from paragraph 1 to 3, and then after that, exasperated. It's like exasperated is like that. It's like kind of like between kind of like you're just kind of both irritating as well as frustrated, all kind of like a mixed kind of feelings. Exasperated, decisive, all right, then proud, and then resentful. All right, so we are done with this one. Let's go quickly to the current affairs. Now I want you guys to look at this. Junle, you can join us already with this. Yeah, I want you to look at this particular poster. Junle, you can join us already for here. All right, I want you guys to look at this poster. Clear your table to avoid a fine. It is an offense to leave litter on the table. Enforcement action will be taken progressively starting at hawker centers from 1st September 2021. Obviously, you know this is actually Singapore, right? So keep the table clean, clear your disposable, and then return your trays. All right, so let's look at this one. And then the first question is, who do you think is the target audience of this poster? Okay, can I just give you 1 minute to think about it and look at the poster again, and then I will randomly call you. All right, so who is
the answer is very straightforward, ma'am.
Okay, so who is the target audience for you?
General public.
Okay, general pub. Okay, so you wrote down here, general public. Okay, there's another group that you can put. Okay, general public is one. Well, who else?
People who do not return their trays.
Yeah, I know. So basically, what do you call that? All right. So if you look at this one, is enforcement action will be taken progressively starting at hawker centers from 1st September. So it means that to be more specific, I'll teach you this word. Yeah. So it's called patrons. Patrons are people who visit a place. All right. So they buy food and they eat. So patrons of hawker centers. Right. Right. To be more specific. So this one can as well. Are we okay?
Yep.
Yeah, so that is the answer. So let's look at this again, the poster. So the next question is, why do you think it is important? Why do you think it is important for us to clear our tables after we eat? Okay, think for maybe a minute. I want Junle, can you respond later on? Why do you think it is important for us to clear our tables after we eat?
Ma'am, is it like directing to the question, or is it like an inferential type of question?
I think this is more on it is kind of like a general view. Why do you think? It means that what is the reason that you would give and you think it is important for us to clear our tables after we eat? There are many answers to it. Yeah. So if you are being asked questions like this in oral exam, you must give at least, why do you think it is important? You must give at least like 1 to 3 reasons why it is important. The first reason is this, the second, but you must be able to elaborate on it. So, but for now, for this discussion, I don't need that. I just need 1 from each one of you. So Junle, get ready as well. Okay, Haresh and as well as Sathmi. So I want you, it doesn't matter whether you come up with the same one, but think about this. Why do you think it is important for us to clear our tables after we eat? Now, this is a